The Galactic Union had strict rules for exploration. No species, no matter how advanced, was allowed to settle or even approach a Class 0 Deathworld. These worlds were catalogued as cosmic nightmares, places where gravity crushed bones, atmosphere corroded flesh, and ecosystems tore apart anything that dared to land. Yet, when humans entered the galactic stage, they laughed at the warnings. They must not understand, thought Counselor Zareth of the Union. Perhaps their translators are faulty. No species would willingly send themselves to such places. But the reports were clear. Humans had landed on Relos 4, a planet so hostile that even hardened drones melted within hours. Winds there cut through titanium like paper. The surface boiled with toxins. Apex predators roamed oceans of acid. By every calculation, no species could last more than minutes. So the Union dispatched observation vessels, eager to record humanity's spectacular failure. What they saw instead unsettled them. On the blasted plains of Relos 4, a human outpost stood. Fragile by Union standards, yet stubbornly intact. The atmosphere hissed and roared against its barriers, but the humans did not cower inside. They walked out, covered in strange armored suits that seemed crude but effective. A storm rose, winds strong enough to peel the scales from a Vornax beast, and the Union scientists braced for human casualties. Instead, they saw humans anchor themselves, laughing over comms as they treated the storm as sport. "They are enjoying this?" one observer whispered. When predators, 20 meters tall and armored in natural plating, approached the human camp, the Union expected panic. But the humans didn't flee. They advanced. Their weapons were not elegant plasma casters but ballistic rifles, primitive by galactic standards. Yet, when fired, they shattered the predator's armor and dropped them like felled trees. Worse, afterward, the humans butchered the carcasses and cooked the flesh. The Union watched in horrified fascination. The apex predators of Relos 4, nightmares etched into galactic databanks, were now dinner. Admiral Kryn of the Union fleet demanded answers. A transmission was opened, and the human commander, a grizzled woman named Captain Alvarez, appeared on screen. "You are trespassing," Kryn hissed. "Relos 4 is a Class 0 Deathworld. It is forbidden. No life can thrive there." Captain Alvarez raised an eyebrow. "Forbidden? Funny. We've been here 3 months already. Built homes, roads, even started farming." She smirked. "Your sensors probably can't pick it up, but our kids are playing outside right now." The Admiral recoiled. "Children, on this world, impossible." "You lie," Kryn spat. Alvarez only shrugged. "You call it a death world. We call it a challenge." As weeks passed, the Union's unease deepened. The humans did not just survive on Relos 4. They adapted. Their engineers learned to harness the storm winds for energy. Their biologists studied the acid seas and created filtration systems to extract drinkable water. Their soldiers trained against the predators, treating every hunt as both battle and sport. The planet that had killed every drone and probe the Union had ever sent was becoming disturbingly habitable under human hands. It wasn't long before other species took notice. Whispers spread. If humans could tame a Class 0 Deathworld, what else could they endure? What other forbidden places might they claim? For the first time, the Union began to fear, not for humanity but of humanity. The final blow to Union arrogance came during the Great Storm of Cycle 47. The storm was unlike anything previously recorded, a planet-wide hurricane of acid rain and gale-force winds. The Union ships in orbit predicted total annihilation of the human colony. Instead, they watched in disbelief as the colony survived. Human structures bent but did not break. Their people emerged afterward, battered but smiling, rebuilding with the ease of those who had endured hardship for generations. Counselor Zareth, who had once mocked humanity, recorded in his private log, "We thought them fragile. We thought them reckless. But they are neither. They are something far worse for us to face. Adaptable. They do not see deathworlds as barriers. They see them as invitations." When the humans finally left Relos 4, they did not abandon it. They declared it a colony. a human world, and the galaxy trembled, realizing that what they feared most had already begun. Humans had been sent to a Class 0 death world, and instead of dying, they made it home,